The latest disclosures from the Epstein File present Andrew Mountbatten Windsor as a prince turned pawn in a paedophile's global web of influence. Now Channel 4 News can reveal for the first time that the former prince attempted to connect Jeffrey Epstein with the eccentric late Libyan dictator Colonel Gaddafi while serving as UK trade envoy. In email exchanges about Libya in 2010, Jeffrey Epstein, the former Prince Andrew, and his confidant David Stern seemed to refer to Colonel Gaddafi using two aliases, the father and the leader. At the time, Libya was opening its economy to international business to move away from a reliance on oil. On October 7, Epstein contacted David Stern, an associate of the former prince. "I want to go to Tripoli," Epstein says. "Let's organize with PA," abbreviating Prince Andrew. "Spoke to PA. Tripoli can be organized," replied Stern. Referencing Gaddafi, Epstein follows up. "People have asked me if I want to meet him, as he does not know where to put his money. I wondered if Prince Andrew should make the intro." In early November, Epstein messages again. Stern replies, "Prince Andrew will meet the man who is linked to the father tonight or tomorrow." The next day, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor directly contacts Epstein. "I will call you later this evening after a chat with my Libyan contact." Hours later, the former prince writes, "Libya fixed, call me whenever, A." Correspondence suggests the meeting never happened, but does show a picture of Epstein's influence even here. These are more embarrassing disclosures for the man formerly known as Prince Andrew, and they show that when he should have been advocating in the national interest, he was acting with the financial interests of his wealthiest friends. So the question now is, does any of this constitute misconduct in a public office? Earlier this week, when it emerged that Andrew had shared confidential documents with Jeffrey Epstein, Buckingham Palace said the king was prepared to support a police investigation. So, with these latest finds, what happens next?
It's not part of the job of a trade envoy to be setting up meetings for American financiers. And it's very clear when that role is taken up that it's covered by the Official Secrets Act, that these briefings are confidential, and they should not cross the boundary from someone's public role to their own private interests. What's happened here warrants investigation, and it's important that we get to the bottom of that.
The former Prince Andrew has long links to Libya. In 2009, Gaddafi even thanked Andrew for his hand in releasing the Lockerbie bomber, alongside the Queen and Gordon Brown. But the former Prime Minister is now part of the call for the police to investigate the former prince. Andrew has always denied the sexual allegations made by Virginia Giuffre, but it may be his conduct as trade envoy that finally launches a police probe. We've asked the former prince for a response, but so far, we're yet to hear back.